All right, I'm delighted to be joined by Chris Bourke. How you doing?
Yeah, all good, cheers, thanks.
I wanted to say a nickname there, but I don't think you've got one, have you?
No, I don't. I'm waiting for one to still come out for me.
But you've still got the CB apparel going on here.
Yeah. Strictly CB.
Now, you are around 48 hours away from fight night. How's it going? How are you feeling?
Yeah, good, chilled, you know. It's just, now it's time to chill, the calm before the storm. We've got the weigh-in tomorrow, so it's just about trying to stay hydrated and make the weight, and then we can focus on the fight after that, really.
And obviously all the fighters are staying in this same hotel here in Stratford. Have you seen Rahmez Mahmood around at all?
Yeah, you know, everyone has to eat in the same room and that, so it kind of reminds me of the amateur days when we used to like box abroad and that. All the countries are in the same room eating dinner, so it just kind of reminds me of that.
Any words exchanged? Any glances exchanged?
No, I'm too busy eating my grub.
You had your COVID test yesterday. Describe it for me.
I hope I don't have to do another one.
I mean, if you're fighting behind closed doors, you will definitely have to do another one.
Yeah. I was quite lucky. I see what a few of the other boys had to do it before me, so I knew what to expect. So it was all right. It was all right.
You seem to deal with it quite well. You drew some comments from the people watching. Oh wow, he's so good at it, sort of thing.
Yeah, there's always banter with the boys, but I just done it like I had to, unlike some people.
It's a big Peacock Gym invasion, isn't it? On Saturday night, you got Denzel and you got Louis Lin as well. Break down their fights for me. How do you think they're going to get on?
Yes, everyone's in a good fight, really. Denzel's got another step up against a guy who's lost twice. But I can't see anyone beating Denzel, really. I think people underestimate his boxing skill. They see him as just a puncher, but you know, if you try and box Denzel, he'll take you apart as well. So.
Are you just saying this because he's sat over there?
Yeah, I can feel him staring at me. No, but I've seen him sparring in the gym and that, and I think whatever this guy does, Denzel's gonna work him out and probably take him out.
And Louis Lin, the monster that you are sparring with all the time, and Denzel said like he really enjoys watching those spars. How's he going to get on against Monty or Gilvey?
Yeah, I've seen a little clip of the boy he's fighting, and he looks like he likes to have a tear up as well, so it's going to be an exciting fight whilst it lasts. But I think over 6 rounds, Louis is going to take him apart.
Do you think your paths will ever cross? Obviously, you're mates, but you're about the same size. You'll probably go up to featherweight at some point. Do you think you'll ever fight?
Nah, I doubt it. You know, we're good friends, we're stable mates, and yeah, I doubt it.
You hope not.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the Super Bantamweight division then. You got Brad Foster, who's the British champion. What about Shabazz Massoud? Have you given him much thought at all?
To be honest, I haven't really seen what's about and who's out. I've just been focusing on myself and whatever fight's put in front of me and just focusing on that, really. I saw Brad Foster box a couple of weeks ago and I thought he boxed well. He looked good in the beginning, sort of slowed down a bit in the middle rounds and then finished like a champ. It was a good fight.
You reached a much higher level than him, obviously, as an amateur, because he didn't box as an amateur. He came from kickboxing. But is that someone that you look at and think, you know, I've done Team GB, and that's surely someone that I can beat pretty soon?
Yeah, you have to take that into effect, but then you also have to think about some of his past opponents. He's boxed a few good amateurs already, so you can't completely rely on that. But I do feel like that would be a factor if we ever boxed.
That's good to know. But obviously, Rahmez Mahmood, this Saturday night.
Yeah.
Tell me, what's going to happen in there?
It's going to be a Chris Bourke win. That's what I can tell you. You know, it's good. A lot of people are talking about this fight. They're calling it a 50-50 fight, and it's a fight that I want, really. You know, I want to step up. I want someone that comes to try and sort of take me out my stride and win. And you know, he's been doing a lot of talking, so it's good.
Is it a 50-50 fight?
I believe I'm a level above. Yeah. So, but he's won the Southern area at the weight above. He's coming down to do the same again at this weight. So we just have to wait and see.